Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices of the Stories You Play, Haunting at Braidwood Manor, Chapter 5, Secrets. Flames dance on the cellar walls as you stare into the glowing eyes of the phantom advancing on you.
Move aside, girl. I must see my children. It's been so long since I've held them in my arms.
No, I won't let you hurt them. Not before you tell me everything. Alright, starting out with a hard choice. Hurt them, not before you tell me everything. I won't let you hurt them. Stay away from them.
Hurt them? I could never do such a thing. You, on the other hand.
Spectre moves impossibly fast, her skeletal hands locking your head in a vice-like grip, her fingers digging into your temples. Your vision starts to blur as the pressure increases, the blood pounding in your head, your jaw clencing against the pain. Help. Someone.
Silence, child. It'll be over soon.
You feel yourself fading as she squeezes harder, your hands groping uselessly at the phantom's wrists. Summoning your last ounce of strength, you manage to eke out a final plea. Petunia?
The name means nothing to me. Now be silent, my dear. It won't hurt much longer.
You taste blood in your mouth, and then everything goes black. The last sound you hear is a dull, sickening crunch. You have died! Rose Violet. Rose?
That name I'd nearly forgotten.
Rose's grip falters for a mere second, just long enough for you to slip out of her clutches. You turn and run, not even pausing to look over your shoulders, scraping your shins on the rough steps in your hurry to escape the cellar. You spill out of the cellar into the hall, slamming the door behind you and hurrying to lock it once more. Why did there have to be 4 keys? Oh, crap. Are you serious? I think Eleanor's was the last one, right? You fumble with the first key, your hands shaking uncontrollably. Come on, come on. The door bursts open, knocking onto the floor and sending the keys flying out of your hand. No!
Did you think you'd lock me away and forgotten me for another 100 years?
Rose Waverly looms over you, her clawing hands reaching down to choke the life from you.
You're just like that wicked daughter of mine.
No, please! Just then, a sudden flash of red, and Eleanor stands over you, wrenching her mother's hands away from your throat. What have you done, Hannah? Eleanor, I'm so sorry. Rose's skull face splits in a hideous grin, a dry rattling laugh echoing up from her dusty throat.
Hello, daughter.
Eleanor grits her teeth, her eyes flashing with anger as she fights to keep her mother at bay. You don't get to call me that. Not after what you did. Eleanor, she's too strong. We have to run. You grab Eleanor's arm and run with her, losing yourselves in the labyrinth halls of the Braidwood Manor. What was that, Eleanor? Why was your mother down there? And what happened to her? That's none of your business, Hannah. I told you to stay out of it. Why couldn't you just listen? Because I want to help you. Eleanor glares at you over her shoulder, and you feel the intensity of her anger like a stab of ice. You can't help me, Hannah. I want you gone from here, and I want you to never come back here. Eleanor? I can't leave you because I care about you too much, not why you're in danger. You don't get to play the hero now, Hannah. This is all your fault. Now, please go. Eleanor presses hard against her chest, and an inexorable force sends you flying backwards through the halls until you crash through the manor's heavy front doors. They snap shut after you, leaving you alone in a crumbled heap of the steps of Braidwood Manor, with no way back in. Eleanor! Eleanor, please! As you get to your feet, the snow around you starts to fall faster, the wind's howling in a sudden gale. You raise an arm to shield your eyes against the growing snowstorm, and everything goes black. You wake suddenly to a loud click and find yourself in the passenger seat of Victor's car. What? Victor looks up from fastening your seatbelt, and a look of intense relief washes over his face.
Hannah, thank God you're okay.
Victor! What should I do? Kiss him, hug him? Well, he is your boyfriend after all. Pull Victor close and press your lips against his. Kisses you back, then suddenly pulls away.
Hannah, I really want to kiss you right now, but making sure you're safe is my top priority. Just sit tight. I'm getting you out of here. Don't worry.
No, Victor, I have to stay.
What? Why? What are you talking about?
Victor, it's real. It's all real. I don't expect you to understand. It's real.
What's real?
The Waverleys, the ghosts, this house.
You saw them?
I lived with them, Victor. I was supposed to protect them. Fresh tears sting your cheeks as Victor puts an uncertain hand on yours, his eyes sympathetic but disbelieving.
Look, Hannah, I don't know what you think happened in there, but I found you lying in the snow half frozen. I think you're still in shock. We need to get you to a hospital.
I'm not in shock. It all really happened. At least, I don't think I am. Am I? I'm gonna go with what really all happened. I'm not making this up, or imagining things, or anything. If there's only way to prove it all happened. Then you feel something in your pocket and reach down to pull it out. This proves it. Tin soldier. One of Simon's 10 soldiers. I knew it really happened.
What is this?
Proof, Victor. Any toys in the manor would have been worn down by time, right?
But this one looks like it could have been made yesterday.
Exactly. This belongs to Simon, the youngest of the Waverley siblings.
The same Waverleys you told me about when we drove up here?
Yes, Victor. They're still here, all of them, and they need my help.
Help how? You came here looking for your own answers. To try and explain whatever happened with your brother, that you've been keeping secret.
Victor, that's it.
It is?
You pop open the passenger side door and step back out into the cold. Victor follows you out into the snowstorm, now howling across the grounds, hurrying after you as you stride determinedly toward the manor.
Hannah, where are you going?
I'm going back in there, Victor. I know how I can save them.
What are you talking about? Save them from what?
Eleanor has been keeping a terrible secret from her siblings for years. She won't tell them that they all died long ago, but more importantly, she won't tell them how they died. As you stand once more before the doors of the Braidwood Manor, Victor catches up to you, turning you to face him.
Hannah, I still don't quite understand what happened to you in there. I don't know what to make any of this. Believe if you believe it. But if you believe it, then I believe it. and I want to help. I'm sticking with you until the very end, Hannah. Whatever that might bring.
Victor? Brought to you by Diamond Wall. I want to put you in danger.
In danger? Don't you realize how that sounds? As much as you might want to protect me, I want to protect you too.
I'm sorry, Victor. This is my mess. Now I need to clean it up. Victor hangs his head.
Fine. I know it's no use arguing with you, but I'll be right outside if you need me.
If only Victor knew how far away right outside really is. You push through the doors, leaving Victor outside, and step once more into the foyer of the Braidwood Manor. You look around to find it returned to its present-day condition, broken furniture scattered around the room, and dust everywhere. I need Eleanor to let me back in. Eleanor, please! Let me come back! I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry for everything! There's no reply, only the sound of your pleas echoing through the manor. Eleanor, please! If you can hear me, I think I know how to stop this. I think I know how you can save your siblings. At last, the walls around you start to shift. Broken chairs are made whole again, and the fallen chandelier floats back up to the rafters like a glittered jellyfish. Thank you, Eleanor. I'll try not to let you down this time. Looking around, you find no sign of the Waverleys, and you feel yourself starting to get nervous. Where are they? I hope they aren't hurt. Just then, the door to the parlor opens a crack, and you see Eleanor inside, beckoning you to come join her. Hurry, Hannah, in here. Eleanor, thank God you're okay. As the words leave your mouth, you hear a dry, raspy voice that sends shivers down your spine.
Hannah, so nice of you to return.
The ghost of Miss Waverly glides down the stairs, the scorched hem of her dress trailing behind her.
I look forward to finishing our little game.
Don't look at her, Hannah. Just run! You sprint across the foyer, but Miss Waverly is too fast. She streaks toward the center of the room like a fiery comet, blocking your path.
Leave my children alone!
Rose grips you with a clawed hand, and you feel your skin blistering at her touch. Ah! I should fight back, run away. Run away? You try to run, but Miss Waverly tightens her grip on you. You scream as the pain in your arm intensifies. Ah! Get away from her! Eleanor dashes out of the parlor and pushes her mother away from you, forcing her to release her grip. Thank you. Don't thank me. Start running! The two of you sprint across the foyer into the parlor, Eleanor slamming the door shut behind you. Are we safe in here? We're not safe anywhere, Hannah. Not with her roaming the halls.
Eleanor, who is that woman? She said that she...
She said that she was our mother. What aren't you telling us? I was just trying to protect you, I promise. But I've only succeeded in dooming us all.
What do you mean, Eleanor? What is that woman, our mother, want with us?
What were you protecting us from? I can't tell you, darling. I just can't. The parlor door shudders as something slams against it, the wood splittering at the hinges. Leave us alone, you monster! Haven't you already done enough? As the door starts to give, you take Eleanor's hand in yours, staring in her eyes with fierce determination. Eleanor, we've both held on our secrets for too long. You have to tell them, or I will. We can't go on like this any longer. But I just can't. Hannah, don't you understand? I know it's hard, Eleanor, but You have to tell them. You have to tell them everything. Those secrets are what's keeping you all trapped here. This is the only way to set your siblings free. Eleanor looks down, her eyes filling with tears as her mother rages outside the door.
I can't do it, Hannah.
You have to, or it'll be this way forever. You take a deep breath, steeling yourself for what you're about to say. If it'll make things easier, I'll tell you my greatest secret. The one I've never told anyone. The one that's kept my brother trapped between worlds all this time. Dun dun dun! I already know what the secret is, but it's pure speculation. So that is it for this week. Sad face. We've officially already done In the Summer Love Hacks, Rules Book 2, Freshman Book 3, and officially The Haunting of Braidwood Manor. I almost feel like this is kind of like a Resident Evil kind of feel to it. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also look forward to the weekly recap where we will discuss such things. And also look forward to the diamond used version of Most Wanted that will begin getting uploaded here in the next couple days, as well as the weekly recap. We'll either start releasing the Most Wanted episodes first, or I'll do the weekly recap first, and then the Most Wanted episodes right after that. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you all a couple days to enjoy this beautiful episode, and until then, peace!